When you get to go into a journey and take people on a ride, that's for me what I love. I hadn't played in about 7 months or so, so I was gagging to play, and it was like one of those itches you gotta scratch, but it's just more about wanting to please, wanting to make people happy. I definitely made a lot of people happy that night.
Erick Morillo has captured the hearts of house music fans around the world. His energetic onstage persona and that infectious smile have made him a dance music legend in his 23-year career. Oh, and we can't forget the massive hit that catapulted his early success and remains one of pop culture's biggest dance records, most recently heard in DreamWorks' animated film, Madagascar.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
To have it reintroduced by DreamWorks in that movie was absolutely amazing. But all my friends, they text me like, my daughter won't stop singing that song. That was one of the records people said, that record is gonna be nothing.
With over 2 decades as a record label owner, producer, and globetrotting DJ, the travel and party lifestyle became all too much for Erick. After being escorted offstage at a gig near Boston just 45 minutes into his set due to, quote, erratic behavior, fans began to wonder. Soon after, Morillo took to his Facebook page telling fans, quote, having pushed my body to the limits, it's time for a break.
This life is a hard lifestyle because of all the traveling you have to do. But if they had like a molecular transporter where you could just pop up into different places and just DJ, I would do it every day. The traveling and getting on a plane, that's what takes it out of you.
Canceling the rest of his shows, Erick checked himself into spiritual rehab. In a candid interview with Southwest4.com, he admitted, quote, I went through the finality of a divorce. It was completely overwhelming. I was in a really dark place emotionally and health-wise. I lost control for a little while.
For a very long time, I was a workaholic, and that's all I did, and I didn't have any, didn't have a personal life, didn't have that side of it, and it kind of, it made me a little screwy. So, I think one of the keys is try to find balance in life because, you can't just do one thing. You can't just be one thing. You have to take care of the mind, the body, and the soul, literally.
Erick hadn't performed in over 8 months and was ready to get back to his first love, music. And what a better place to return than the iconic Space Terrace in Miami, Florida, where the booth is his throne and his music is the law.
I always get nervous before any performance. I think it's kind of what makes me who I am because, I always worry about it, but then once I get started, I forget about it. And I ended up playing something like 11 and a half hours. So that was an amazing ride. And when you get it right, there's no better feeling in the world. That's the feeling that I'm addicted to.
Erick has undoubtedly lived life to the fullest and left his imprint in the dance world, and he's finally taking time to enjoy the fruits of his labor.
I think I'm in a really great place in my life right now. I'm not rushing to go back and fill up my schedule and DJ all over the place. I'm focused on making music. I'm focused on, doing things for myself, working out, doing yoga, dating, things that, people do normally, I'm doing now. It's taking me to be 43 years old to start to do that kind of stuff. I guess to my fans, I want to say thank you very much. You have given me a life that people dream about and that I could only dream about when I was coming up. So thank you very much for all the great energy and all the great times, and let's keep it going for another 23 years. Let's rock it out.